はい、こんにちは。では、これは I hope for someone, for myself のビデオです。なぜ分けるかというと、これ元気のジョンと山下先生の会話です。If you're not listening to this, it's on Google Doc. えっと、えジョンが授業に来られなくてすみませんでした。なんで ?Do you remember why? 覚えてなかったら元気を見てください。92ページです。で、この最後のセンテンス、これを山下先生が困りましたね。見つかるといいですね。この文。見つかる means to be found. We haven't done transitive in transitive verb. We'll do that next level, I think. But 見つかる means to be found. いいですね。いい means good, right? So he's technically saying it's good if you 違う。It's good if it's found. I hope you find it. で、この I hope の文。We haven't done it yet. 例えば、英語だと I hope you get better. I hope I get better. 同じです。You just add I hope. I hope means I hope. ね。でも、日本語 in Japanese, if you are hoping for yourself, if you are hoping for someone else, then grammar item changes. Grammar item doesn't change, but grammar structure changes. 例えばこれね。Let's start with this one. When you hope for someone else. 例えば、これね。明日晴れるといいね。We do short form present tense. と、いいですね。or いいね。いいですね is for, as you can imagine, polite form. いいね is for casual. So 明日晴れる。So 晴れる it's a short form, right? と、いいね。I hope it will be sunny tomorrow. また天気だ。no, no, no, no. I was lying. This is not 晴れる。走れる。How come I made a mistake between 走る and 晴れる? That's completely different. Can't believe I missed 走る。走れる。明日走れるといいね。So 走れる. Do you remember this is a potential form to be able to run? So I hope you can run tomorrow because you're hoping for someone else. I hope you can run tomorrow. じゃあこれ。来週晴れるといいですね。So next week, 晴れる means to be sunny. And then と、いいですね。で、このグラマーのブレイクダウンです。まあ、いいですね。This one's okay, right? Good. このと means if here. And a short form. So you're basically saying it'll be good if you can run tomorrow. It'll be good to if it'll be sunny next week. So the word order is completely opposite here. In English, this will be the first one, right? It'll be good if it'll be sunny next week, right? But it's completely opposite in Japanese. これは彼がパーティーに来るといいね。hope he will be at the party. これなんだろうね。ごめんごめん。で、so this is for hoping for someone else. But when you hope for yourself, これ、the structure changes a little bit. You are saying, 明日晴れるといいんだけど、また間違えた。Why am I keep saying 晴れる走れる。明日走れるといいんだけど。I hope I can run tomorrow. Again, 走れる potential form, be able to run. If you're hoping for someone else, this would be といいですね or といいね, right? But when you are hoping for yourself, we say 走れるといいんだけど。いいんだけど。 Or if you want to be polite, いいんですが。うん。走れるといいんですが。走れるといいんだけど。What is this が What's this だけど So, が means but. However, だけど also means but. So here, this sentence you are saying, I hope I can run tomorrow, but dot dot dot. 来週晴れるといいんですが、I hope it'll be sunny next week for myself, but dot dot dot. 彼がパーティーに来るといいんだけど、I hope he'll be at the party, but ね。このいいんですがいいんだけど、いいですね、いいね。Why do we change? It's because. So do you remember Japanese people love to be polite? And we already know that Japanese people are very indirect. And in order to be polite, we become very indirect. Like when you say, "Oh, are you free tomorrow?" And then if you're not free tomorrow, then we will say, "Ah, ちょっと明日は." Instead of direct no, we'll say, "Ah, ちょっとの難しいです," which means no. Or if you ask, "Oh, do you want to go to the party?" And then if Japanese person say, "Ah, 行けたら行く," probably means no. I'm not coming. I can go if you can. If I will go if I can. Probably no. 90% no. And also facial expressions also communicate a lot. So we don't say direct no to others to be polite. Another way to be polite is we often stop our sentence uh, and let the listener guess the meaning. 例えば, oh, are you busy tomorrow? Are you free for coffee tomorrow? Then if I said, 忙しいんだけど, which means I'm busy, but, and then their person will guess, oh, okay, then you can't come. Do you want to go another day? Or if they said, oh, I want to go, but, so but carries a lot of meaning. Or if you are making some food for other people, your friend, and then they said, oh, 美味しいです。でも it's delicious, but oh, then you'll think, oh, are you full? You can't eat anymore? Or if I said, 明日走れるといいんだけど I hope I can run, but then you think, oh, does your leg still hurt? Does your Achilles still hurt? ね。この、expecting the other person to finish the sentence. This is very, なんだろう. Is this polite? I don't know. But we do this. We have a thing called 空気を読む, which means to read the air. So when somebody stopped the sentence with けど or でも implies that they want to say no, or they want to decline, or they don't know how to say no. ね。で、this grammar is one of the examples. So the sentence ends with but. So you're being polite, humble, and saying, I wish, or I hope I can. I hope I will be able to. で、also, did you notice that there's here? いいんですが. We did this long time ago. Is for giving reasons, right? Okay, so as explanation or background information, we did that in level 6, I think. And by saying ですが、だけど, you leave the sentence unfinished and expect the other person to guess the situation or reason. 晴れるといいんですが、ね。So this really shows Japanese culture. So if you're hoping for yourself, if you're hoping for someone else, then grammar structures change. Okay. But let's practice a little bit. Before we practice, ごめん。I need to mention this. This one. So I said, この short form といいですね。short form といいんですがいいんだけど、this と means if. So we did と in level 1. So the first one we did was this one. Use と as and. When you connect multiple nouns, like ケンさんと、ローガンさんと、クリーンさんと、リンジーさんと、who did I forget? ジョンさんと、that's it. マリさんがレベル8のクラスにいます。So you are connecting the person and with the to. We already know this. We also know this one, quotation. 例えば、明日走ると思います。明日雨だと天気予報は言っていました。So somebody thinks, somebody said. That's also to. And this one we use today, 見つかるといいですね。It's called condition と。So basically this means if. It'll be good if you find it. Also, we use this as showing result and discovery, but we're not gonna do this today. So. で、そんな感じでちょっと練習します。これ。じゃあ、you wish for somebody else. If somebody caught a cold, 風邪をひいたんです。And then we say, you get better soon. I hope you get better soon. 早く良くなるといいですね。short form といいですね。or short form といいね。なんか目に入ってる。明日から旅行に行くんです。How would you say these things? 天気がいいといいね。楽しいといいね。ね。大学院で日本の文化について研究したいんです。Oh, how would you say these things? I hope you can get a scholarship. 奨学金、スカラシップがもらえるといいですね。ね。Because you are hoping for these people. So you use いいですねといいですね。But when you are hoping for yourself, so we leave the sentence unfinished. Oh, I'm not going to do this. 例えば、今年ユニバーサル・スタジオに行けるといいんだけど、I hope I can go to Universal Studio this year. I don't hope, but that's something that came up to my mind now. So, なんだろう、他に。明日走れるといいんですが、I hope I can run tomorrow. Depends on my Achilles. そんな感じ。どう大丈夫では、そんな感じでお疲れさんでした。じゃあねー。